Yun. So, let's start our discussion about our case study. First, 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 package CS Study 1. And this is the name of our project about case study. So, import Javax dot swing dot option pane. Why we use import Javax dot swing dot option pane? Because we want to get an input box that the user can type into, and also we can use this class to show the input dialog box method to see what are the output will be the result. And we use this kind of class to create a dialog box so that our input can appear from the display message. Now, in the second one, public class case study 1. The public class is a blueprint of object to specify the properties and method of object belonging to that particular class. In our case study, we use or we insert public class the word problem 1 because we want to specify the properties and method of what character are symbols so that we are insert in our input. So, yan. Curly bracket. We insert curly bracket behind public class case study 1 because to ensure that we are collecting statement in blocks, or otherwise we insert curly bracket for declaration of arrays or variables that we are input in our code so that our output will be shown in our dialog message box. So, yon. String enter equals drop option pane equal dot show input dialog open parenthesis null comma quotation mark enter the name of the recipients quotation mark close parenthesis. We enter this or we insert the drop option pane or show input dialog because we want to show a dialog message in our output that we could enter the name of the recipients. For example, enter the name of the recipients, Chuck, so that the name of the recipient will be shown in the input dialog box so that one of our output. So string region equals the option pane that show input dialog open parenthesis na comma quotation mark enter the region. Yun. So we enter the code or variables /n quotation mark plus quotation mark ncr comma because we want to know if what are the recipients based on the region. Example, if you were enter the region NCR, and this is our variables that will input as a code or numbers or integers. So, string PA equals the option pane that show input dialogues, open parenthesis null, comma, quotation mark, are you a purpose recipient? Question mark, yes or no. If we are enter or asking, are you a purpose recipient, you will answer yes or no. And we will be see this in our as a output. As a one of our output. Kumbaga. So, dito tayo sa baba. String NCR. Lester. We put the name of the recipients to execute or to find the variables that we can input as our name of the recipients. So, string NCR Lester, double NCR equals to 537.00 pesos. So, this is the variable or represent the number or wage rate that represent NCR. So, double NCR A equals 8,000 pesos. This is represent NCR if she is not a a four-piece member. So, double NCR, another one, double NCRB equals to 6,600 pesos, 50 pesos, point zero pesos. This is represent again as NCR equals she is four-piece recipient because in the table that representing or show the numbers, the amount that we will be accept by the four-piece recipient if she is not four-piece member or not. Yan. String car. Double car. 350 pesos. So, this is the wage rate of car region. If we enter 350 pesos, the wage will be this. So, we input double car A equals to 5,500 pesos, and this is represent the region C car region because this is represent if she is a four-piece member or not. So, we input double because we want to ensure, to make sure that the result or the output that we will be see in the input dialog box is if she are four-piece member or not. But in this case, we put this because we want to make sure that we input the variables that we need to input so that our output will be good. Yan. So, yan. String I. Okay. So, yeah. Oh my God. String 2 point. Double ITC. 370 pesos. Double A equals to 5,500 pesos. 370 of double ITC double to region 2. Region 2 pala to. Region 2. Region 2. This is represent wage rate of region 2. And this is represent region 2 as if the amelioration amount that we will be accept or we will be received of the recipients. If she will receive 5,500 pesos, the recipient is not a member of the recipient as a recipient. And if else, if we input 4,150 pesos or we enter 4,150 pesos, the recipient will be will receive this. She is represented due to as a member of recipients. Yeah. String. Region 3. Double 3. C. Equals 420.0 pesos. 00. This is represent wage rate of region 3. This is the estimate wage rate of region 3. Double 3 underscore A equals 6,500 pesos. And this is the amount of amelioration if she is not a member of 4-piece recipients. And if will enter 5,150 pesos, the recipient is a member of 4-piece recipients because according to the table that we are given by our teachers, 6,500 pesos is under the amount of amelioration equals non-member of 4-piece recipients because based on the wage rate, yan, yun. So, the final or the output of this study is here. Name of recipient, Lester. Are you with 4-piece? Yes. Region 2, amount of wage, 370. Amount of amelioration. If you enter this okay, the result is she is a 4-piece or not 4-piece recipient, not 4-piece member. Because based on the amount of amelioration and amount of wage, the recipients are not a member or 4-piece member because of the amount of amelioration and amount of wage. So this is the output of our case study. So now we are going to Lester Balbas to present his part. So thank you.